Good morning, everyone. Good afternoon, good evening, wherever, whatever time it is, wherever you are. This is Laurie, and I'm going to do an uplifting reading all about you. I hope you guys are all happy, healthy, and having some fun. Life is meant to be enjoyed. Okay, let's go ahead and see who we are focusing on today. All right. Actually, we'll move this over. I can't see because my camera is right in front of my face. All right, so what is truly magical about you? You've got the Hermit energy card here. You are a seeker of truth. You're looking for answers. You're very smart. You're very worldly. You've had a lot of street experience, common sense. Wow. Yeah, really good energy here. Very good energy. I hope you can see that. So you're definitely a wise person. You seek out the truth. You don't just assume that what you're hearing is the truth. You know how to get the answers that you need, and you definitely follow your own path. You are not a follower. For the most part, you are the leader. People go to you for answers because you know the answers. They know they can trust you for the answers. The knowledge that you have, you also spread it. You share it. I'm also noticing, this is pretty cool. When you look at this, it looks like just a person with a cloak on here. But if you look closer, that's actually a bear skin that turns into like a cloak. Oh, I guess there is like a bear skin over this cloak. But it's the fact that that was kind of there, noticeable, but not noticeable. Okay, so there's some sort of strength, some sort of bravery, some sort of solitude. A black bear climbs many, many mountains, is found in the mountains. Definitely a fierce look on that bear's face, too. So it was fighting when it went down. And that's what I hear about you, too, is that you know how to set yourself free, that you're not going to go down without... Nobody's going to take you down, okay? Nobody's going to take you down a path you don't want to go down. That's what Spirit wants to say. You do have a way of connecting. I'm hearing portals. I'm hearing tapping into the collective consciousness. Tapping into a higher power, much more so than what some people, on a level or dimension that most people don't. Like super connection here. Beautiful. All right, so that's what makes you truly magical. What have you accomplished or overcome that you should be proud of? Duality, absolutely. This is the Six of Swords, too. Balancing yourself, both light and dark. Accepting yourself for exactly who you are. Okay? Beautiful card here, too. You understand everything's cyclical. So anything that you can dream of doing, it's already been done. But it just means it's going to come back around for you to do it in a way that makes sense for you. So... just like with the law of abundance, law of attraction, this whole believing and feeling what you want to receive and understanding that if you believe it, okay, if you have faith in it, that you will receive it. That theme has been going around since Tristis Magistus, okay? The Hermetica, the Emerald Tablet, the beginning of the Bible. I mean, it goes so far back in history. And it's been carried through by people at least once every 100 years, once a century, somebody retells this story. Right now, everybody's telling this story. Everybody is putting their own, let's say, spin on it. Okay? But it's all about finding neutrality, balancing the good and the dark. Okay? But it's also about it being cyclical. So it's coming back around. Now, you may be listening to Abraham Hicks's version of it, or you may have listened to Neville Goddard's version of it. It doesn't matter what one you're listening to. If it's resonating with you, you have that understanding of how to bring yourself into balance, harmony, peace, moving away from chaos, moving away from drama, and just receiving exactly what you wish to have. This is very healing too. So I'm hearing that you may have had an experience of the darker side of your personal nature, and an experience where you gave too much to somebody. Okay. And that could all have happened within one relationship, or it could have been you gave too much to this person or this thing in a very, positive energy type thing, but it didn't work out for you. And it could be that you reacted or overreacted in that same circumstance in direct proportion to what happened. Okay, to your overgiving and them taking advantage of you, abusing you, whatever it was. Okay. But you realize that your dark side is part of who you are, and your light side is part of who you are. And you find a way to be neutral with it. Neutral does not mean standing still. That's not what neutral means when we're talking about the law of abundance, law of attraction, being whole, or duality. Okay? None of that. No, it's not about sitting still. This is about where you place your emotions, how you respond to things, whether or not you believe that you should receive, whether you're worthy. This is about self-esteem too. All right. What kind of impact do you have on the people around you? Again, duality. Do you see the two masks, the light and the dark mask? I've got to refer to the book for a second. Spirit's telling me there's something there I need to know. Okay. This is about thought. Thought, your perceptions of reality, power, attention, focus, attraction, law of attraction, positivity, negativity. See, the balance, the duality, universal law. The key phrases here are thought creates reality. So what you believe is what you get. Thought is the foundation of your consciousness. Do not rush your thinking. Be certain before you rush into anything. Thought is energy. Energy flows where attention goes. So what you believe is what you get. Be mindful of this universal law and any others. An accord between conscious and unconscious mind, that balance, okay? Be realistic instead of optimistic or pessimistic. Don't be either one. Be neutral. Good and bad go hand in hand. Change your mind, change your life. Okay, so it's saying here, what you think about is what you will get. If you're in a negative place and you start thinking about positive things, you're going to have positive things. Do not overthink or over-speculate, and question the critical mind. Okay, so if somebody's critical of you or you're being critical of someone else, why? Ask yourself why. There's nothing wrong with having the feelings and emotions and thoughts that you have. It's what you do with them. And if you don't look at them for what they are, then they don't do you any good. So this is about finding that neutrality. And this right here is all about how you affect people. You show them how to find that neutrality. And I'm hearing a lot of you do that through example here. All right, what is a talent or skill that you have that we should know about? Interesting. I've got Queen of Wands energy here. You've got a very unique talent or skill. You have a very, I keep hearing like incredible, immense, huge, vast abundance. Okay, like a green thumb, whatever a Midas touch. So wherever you go, you're spreading abundance, you're spreading happiness, you're spreading joy, you're leaving seeds that help other people to create abundance and joy and maybe wealth and understanding, whatever it is. You have a very unique something about you that wherever you go, you're leaving that impression. You're just, that's funny because this should have been reversed here too with your what impact do you have on people. This is really good. Some of you probably have watched the Game of Thrones. I read the first couple of books. I tried watching the series, but I don't subscribe to any paid TV at all. I watch educational stuff on YouTube. But I know there was the Game of Thrones, and there was something about dragons. Okay, this Queen of Wands has a green dragon on her arm, and that's making me think of that Game of Thrones show. So maybe there is some message in there. This dragon here is actually holding her wand. And this dragon also starts off green at the top and the wings, but by the time you get to the legs and the tip of the wings, they're blue. So there's something about trust, loyalty, abundance, but maybe somebody could drop a comment talking about, if you've watched that Game of Thrones, if there's any connection there, because I feel like there's something that Spirit's trying to convey by me bringing that to my attention. And I am hearing something about being equally yoked between treating a deer with this particular energy and the dragon with this same energy. So it's not about the fierceness or the timidity of something. Again, I'm getting balance. Some of you may hide. You're not hiding, you're working behind the scenes. Like you don't need recognition for what it is that you're doing. Okay. All right. So, what do you do right now that you should never ever stop doing? Interesting. I've got a maiden. I've got somebody abundant here, carefree, honest, innocent. Why is this not something here transformative? Interesting. The maiden. Okay, so there is something about fertility, independence, self-esteem, confidence, self-expression, self-exploration, self-interest, sexuality, creativity, selfishness. Okay, so a bit of ego or taking care of yourself, codependency, and timidity. All right, so follow your dreams. But make sure that you do discover what your passions are. Focus on self-discovery. Address self-imposed limitations and restrictions. Increase your independence. So do things for yourself. Think for yourself. Act on your own behalf, not on what other people say you have to do, unless it's the law or it's your parents. Seek your own answers. Release feelings of fear and abandonment. Wow, that's big right there. There may be a little bit of craving attention or feeling like you need rescuing, like you have to have somebody else. I can speak from this right now. I'm in the process of making a very, very big decision that will affect my future. And I know what I want to do. I know what I'm going to do, but I keep thinking, I need to talk to this person and see what they think. Why? I don't need anybody else's verification, okay? And that's where it's all about having more confidence in yourself and your decisions, what you want out of life. If it's what you want, why do you need to have somebody else validate it for you? Don't validate it for yourself, okay? Express your goals and desires to yourself, or if you are in a relationship with somebody that needs to be told how you feel or what you are trying to accomplish, please, we need to increase being able to speak and communicate with each other. The big thing here is be true to yourself. Just be authentic. Don't try to be someone you're not to make other people happy. Okay? And always, please act with some sort of empathy. If you were in that other person's shoes, would you want to do what you're thinking about doing to them? Okay? Doesn't mean you have to worry about them or anything else, but just try to be conscious of what you are partaking in. All right, so we have the 9 of Pentacles here. Freedom. Freedom, wide-eyed, what do they call it? Wide eye shut. But the third eye chakra is wide open here. There's a butterfly coming out of this dish, a golden butterfly. So I am getting a sense of financial freedom here for some of you. An independence, the ability to stand on your own 2 feet, to have that abundance that you create for. I'm hearing for others. Here you're starting to learn to create all of this for yourself. Ooh, okay, interesting. I do want to take a quick look at that because that is the 9 of Pentacles there. Except I can't. There we go. There we go. 9 of Pentacles says altruism, okay? Generosity, charity, giving, receiving, selflessness, benevolence, humility, and self-love. So making sure you're taking care of yourself, but also giving and taking care of others from a place of kindness. Placing too much value on possessions can take hold when you get this card, okay? So be careful of that. Supporting a worthy charitable cause might be better for you than something else that you were thinking about. Give away anything that is no longer needed, okay? So donate, get rid of beliefs that you don't need anymore. Also, give to others without bias, okay, or without expectation. What does it mean to give without bias? I'm pretty sure that's saying that don't give to somebody because you think, oh, that person is poor, they have to have this, or that person is this, or this, so they really need this. Don't think like that, okay? Do it because you want to give it away. It's not for you anymore, okay? Or if you want to give something, don't do it with the expectation of getting something back. All right. Heal yourself by helping others. Skeletons may be in your closet that keep popping up that worry you, so deal with them. When they show up, face them. Look them right in the eye. They don't have eyes. They just have these big vacant holes, and that's what they are, is holes for you to fall into. Don't, okay? Don't get trapped by a skeleton. Face whatever you have there and say, look around you. I guarantee you there's at least 1 million other people out there who have the same skeleton in their closet. They can't all be in one closet at the same time, but I'm sure they're all out there in other people's closets. So what I'm trying to say is you're not the first person to ever have that skeleton. Okay, whatever fear it is that you have in your closet, other people have been there. Don't worry about it. If it comes out, you'll deal with it. Don't worry about it. Address any possible health concerns that you have at this time. All right. So this is actually a good reading because you have a very big spirit. You have a wonderful sense of knowledge, of learning, but you share your knowledge, okay? You share your wisdom. But you're a leader here is what I get. I'm getting a teacher, a scribe. I don't know why a scribe. Are scribes even still a thing anymore? Do people still like copy one book into, another? I'm pretty sure that's what a scribe is. But a scribe, I guess, could have multiple tasks. That's not what I was trying to come up with. Anyways, this looks really good. I do like this energy. You're learning duality, balance, neutrality. Yeah, I really do. I think this is good. Why don't you guys tell me? What do you think? All right. Don't forget to tickle, tap, or boop that like button for me. Go ahead and drop a comment. Let me know. Is this you? Is this somebody that you know? Because these uplifting readings, even though I focus on Libra energy, these can fit anybody at any time. It can fit you today, and then tomorrow's might not fit you, and then the day after fits you. Take them as they resonate. If they all resonate with you, then they're all meant for you. But I do know that Spirit likes to pull out different people, pull in, shine a spotlight on different people. Okay. Let us, oh, okay, that's different. We're going to get you an L key message today. I am feeling just somewhere in the middle of this reading, I started feeling confused, out of sorts. You know what we're going to do? I feel like that's somebody who's listening to this reading. I'm going to ring my chimes. Maybe. It didn't ring. You can see I moved it, but it didn't ring. What does that mean? Not really ringing those bells. Oh, from one extreme to the other. That's exactly what that was. One extreme to the other. The energies are clear. The sun just came out too. That's funny. All right, we have She Who Emerges. The sun just came out. Kamala, enlightenment, mindfulness, rising up. Beautiful. All right, let's see what else we got here. We also have She Who Prepares, Zenith. And isn't it funny? This is the beginning. And look, do they not have similar energies to them? Okay, she's got her huge, mohawk. That thing's cool. But she has her staff. This person has their staff. Wisdom, knowledge. Okay, formulating, strategizing, and devising. So having a plan of action so that you're not reacting or overreacting. Let's just see what Zenith. I think it's funny at the beginning and the end, and they're opposites. Zenith. Oh, Zenith. I don't know what I'm referring to there. The message of this card is to lay plans for what you want. Getting your projects, schemes, and dreams down on paper will serve you well. With proper preparation, decisions will emerge from the black and white areas, revealing themselves as a clear yes or no. Do not let anyone rush you into anything at this time, especially yourself. Devote some time to formulating a framework for what you want to accomplish. Fill in the blanks with steps and to-do lists. Then go ahead and do them. It is never a bad idea to include others in your strategizing sessions if the need is there. Didn't I say something about communicating with somebody? Spirit said that, not me. Execution of your plans will be enriched by more than one input. All right. Beautiful message there. Let's see what Kamala. I don't know. I say Kamala. That's because I'm American and that's how we say it. All right. The message of this card is to become present. The future and the past are neither here nor there. Imagine yourself to be a sacred lotus rising from the mud. Understand the value of your growth as you emerge into the person that you are meant to be. Worrying about what is to come withers you. Regret over what has been diminishes you. Open yourself to being born into this moment. Follow a deep breath deep down into your body. Feel how the air permeates your being. Enlightenment comes to you as you become known to yourself in this present moment. Ask yourself, how do I feel right now? And what is the value to you of being in this moment? Can you find a benefit? Even if it's just as simple as my mind is peaceful. I have a sense of calm. All right, let's go ahead. 24:24 on the clock, on the timer. Ram, perseverance. You have many talents and gifts. There is no problem that can withstand the power of your mind. Once you put your mind to a task, you can accomplish it. Never give up, and good luck will flow to you and follow you around. Anything else here using the Spirit Animal Oracle Spirit? 2 more shuffles. Oh, we got a bunch of them, I guess. So we have a deer, we've got a deer. Be gentle with yourself. You heal with the power of your love. See the light in all things and acknowledge your self-worth and your grace. And I know that that was part of the messages here. Squirrel, always prepared. Prepared, Zenith. You are the expert of hard work and hard play. Your cheerful and fun disposition is a blessing to everyone around you. Don't let life's distractions take you off course, okay? Make a plan. Make your preparations for the future, and life will give you everything that you need. Didn't say everything you want. It'll give you everything that you need. And then Lizard, regeneration. You are a survivor and you are unparalleled. No matter what happens, you always adapt. You transform to fit whatever needs to be done. Embrace your transformations. Put on your new bear cloak, okay? You are a master of regeneration because you have the knowledge and you put it to good use. I'm also hearing you do not hold back. You do not let people hold you back. You have your own path to follow here. I'm hearing we need one more message. I'm going to get you a Talisman Oracle message here. We have Banish a Curse, which just means to get rid of any negative thinking. And Balanced Emotions is on the bottom of the deck. So Banish a Curse just simply says, and these 2 cards, those 2 cards, your first card and your last card. This is Balanced Emotions, then Banish a Curse. They're together, okay? And you have the Balanced Emotions right here. Just like the beginning and the end here. I'm getting strong High Priestess energy. In fact, when this card came out and this card came out, I hesitated because I kept hearing High Priestess, High Priestess, High Priestess. I see the past, present, and future. All right, so in order to banish a curse, this card may symbolize unfair treatment towards you, part of today's daily reading. A person who has a strong influence in your life may have mistreated you or fails to see your point of view. The actions of others speaks for them, not for you, okay? It talks about who they are, not who you are. And you have the power to choose how you react or respond or don't do anything, okay? How does it impact you? How are you going to choose how it impacts you? Your worth does not change based on other people's opinions or their current state of mind. No. The pain or misunderstandings can disappear within you if you decide not to internalize whatever has happened. Okay? No negativity. Let it go. Dwelling over what has been said means that you are going to continuously relive that hurtful emotion and over again, okay? And you are letting it control your actions. So it's time to take a step back from the situation and allow yourself a new positive energy, all right? Let it in. Think of what you can learn from this experience and understand that karma has your back. You don't have to worry about anything else, but if you start focusing on positive, the vortex, your higher power, every energy out there wants to bring you positivity. Okay, so banish those curses. 3 yes or no answers. 1 is a no answer. You have 5, 6, and 11. Ooh, all 1, 1, 1, 1, 1. Awesome. Answer number 2 is a 12. That's a yes answer. 9, 7, 8. Answer number 3. 12, a yes answer. 8, 10, and 4. Love you guys to pieces.